Hello there guys, Pixeled Asteroid here. Today I bring you something you might find useful, how to make your own terrain generator, infinite, in real time, whatever, and all this barely in 4 minutes. This is my first tutorial, so I apologize about the sound quality or the language. I'm still learning as everybody does. So here we go. Enjoy! Shift A to add a plane. Press S key to scale it. Press W for subdivide. Now add a subdivision modifier and also a displacement modifier. Inside it, press New Texture. Click on this icon to proceed to Texture Settings and select any texture you may like. I prefer to use mask gray for terrain things. Now switch to Top View. Press B and make a selection like this one, and P to separate the selection. Do it again like you see on the screen, so you get 3 different objects. Shift A again to add an empty. Parent the 3 different terrain objects to this empty with Ctrl P. Now tweak each terrain object subdivision modifier, always keeping in mind that center will have the higher detail and the border will have the lower detail. Add a second empty. It will be used to tell Blender not to move the texture along with the terrain object. Now here is the magic happens. In each displacement modifier you will find a button that says texture coordinates local. Set it to object and select the second empty. Then select the first empty, the one that has the 3 terrain objects parented to, and parent it to the main object of the scene, in this case a camera, but it can be a plane, a spaceship, or maybe a car, whatever you like. Also, we will use some constraints to prevent unwanted transformation artifacts. For example, we do not want the terrain go up and down with the camera. This is looking really good, but now we have to hide the trick. So we will create a mist object using a cube. It's time to move to the Shaders tab and add a principal volume shader. A part of the volume shader we will need a color ramp, a gradient texture, a mapping node, and a texture coordinates node. With all these elements we are going to tell the volume shader to only scatter volume in a spherical way. Most of the times this spherical gradient is out of place, so with the help of the mapping node attributes we are going to find it and place it right in the center. There it is, but as you can see the volume is casting in the center and not in the bounds of the cube. No problem, just invert the color ramp sliders and there you go. Now you also know how to make a better distribution of the volume shader. From now on it's just about taste, what you are looking for and what you're pretending to achieve. This is the fun part where you play with values and add another things, like for example I'm adding now a basic gradient background using the background nodes. By the way, don't hesitate on asking me in the comments section if you need a deeper explanation about how to make backgrounds using nodes. Okay, before you run to open Blender, 2 last things I forgot to mention. One is to not forget to parent the sun lamp with the first empty, the empty that was used to move the whole landscape. This way you will count with decent shadows during all the animation. And the same occurs if you are using a plane as water plane or something similar.
Okay guys, nothing left to say, only I hope you have learned something new that helps you to make that awesome things that you are playing. Depending on the feedback and the attention that this tutorial grabs or bring, I'm thinking of making more often tutorials. Some will be, for example, like populating the terrains with objects in a procedural way, maybe making complex procedural backgrounds like these ones that I think are here. Maybe I'm newbie in this, I don't know where it's going to happen to appear the screen. Or for example, another tutorial about creating cloudscapes using the awesome volumetrics inside Blender EVE 2.81. Okay, thanks for watching and have a wonderful and awesome, nice Blender adventure out there. So see you at the next tutorial, I hope sooner than later. Okay, bye.